Today's episode is brought to you by In Other News.
In Other News is the news program that refuses to talk headlines.
But they're always ready to tackle the issues that don't dominate the news, like local school board elections and foot fungus.
Those are the issues that truly matter. Subscribe to In Other News by visiting your favorite podcasting pusher on a seedy street corner near you.
We're also brought to you by Get Up and Go, the urinal cocktail shaker and salad maker.
It's the perfect multitasker tool for the busy executive and the occasional party guest.
Get Up and Go was inspired by Sniffy's morphine glue, which is brought to you by Percon, makers of Run My Insurance Again, and I Think You Left a Sponge in There.
Don't ask us how it works because they didn't send one for us to try out, but I'm sure it's great.
No doubt. And mention 1 down, 2 left when you order, and get a 3-month supply of ranch-flavored urinal cakes with your first order.
Get Up and Go, your number one convenience for kitchen bathrooms.
And finally, we're brought to you by your refrigerator.
When's the last time you looked in the back of that thing? Because something's hiding in there.
That's right, leftovers. Leftover turkey, ham, stuffing, or heaven forbid, dressing.
And what are you doing about it? Just sitting there, wishing you had fresh foodstuffs?
Not me. I'm a big fan of the second time around.
And that's what this episode is all about. Sometimes when you're making a big, complicated show, you end up with more than you can use.
Sometimes you just couldn't help yourself. You really wanted to just keep writing and writing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So anyway, we decided to compile all the leftovers of this season into a delicious, easily refrigerated meal.
Go ahead and put your podcast device into the fridge now. It'll fit. We'll wait.
But if you already believe us and don't need to chill your podcast gizmo, then we hope these extra bits will tide you over until our infinite holiday spectacular, coming sometime in December.
Because we love the holidays.
We?
Because I love the holidays.
You sure do.
And you will too when we deliver the episode during the holiday season.
Until then, enjoy the Season 1 leftovers. They're scrumptious. I'm not going to read that.
You just did.
Fine. Got anything else to say?
Don't forget to tell your friends about us. And now, on to our show.
Aliens don't want to talk to us. That's what I think.
Aliens would rather go somewhere more sociable than here on Earth because we can't brew a decent cappuccino without causing an international incident. That's what I think.
They think we're stupid. I mean, we can't even keep airplanes in the air, but do aliens ever crash? Never.
Except 1947 in Roswell, which wasn't a crash so much as a valet parking job gone horribly wrong. That's what I think.
And soon as they hit U.S. soil, they're illegal aliens.
Now what kind of racist monsters are we?
These poor visitors from another world have to sneak around trying to avoid detection because they'll be locked up and studied.
Studied.
More like looked at rudely. That's what I think.
As soon as the cops see them, they're going to profile them because they're not white.
Think about it.
It's just rude.
That's what I think.
That's what I think.
That's what I think.
You know what they say about cancer.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, but I think they mean it.
And that's why Satan Core has made it possible for you to fuck cancer.
Hard.
That's right. In the privacy of your own home or in the backseat of your daddy's car, you can raw dog this killer disease.
And if you're more cautious, you can always wear protection.
But the point is, we've been saying this for years in memes, t-shirts, bumper stickers, and casual conversation.
And Satan Core has delivered.
At a low introductory price.
For only $79.99, you can have a night of weird, unbridled passion with the second biggest cause of death in this country.
Heart disease? We're coming for you next.
But this price won't last long, so visit SatanCore.com/cancerho to sign up now.
Because Satan Core knows cancer ain't pretty.
But that's not why you want to do it.
Friends, welcome to Outraged Anonymous, where we have a safe space to be angry, shocked, or enraged. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, all.
All right, let's get the meeting started. Anyone have any outrage they'd like to catalog today?
You know, I really don't appreciate that. I'm outraged by your statement.
Noted. Anyone have anything that doesn't have to do with this specific meeting yet?
I am outraged by your flippant dismissal of his outrage.
Noted. I hardly apologize if I offended either of you. Does anyone else have an outrage?
I find your apology outrageous.
Now we're getting somewhere. First on the agenda, we had a triggering incident at last week's meeting I'd like to discuss.
How dare you?
And that's how it started.
Do you think this is a game?
No, but I do want to resolve our outrage in the meeting so we don't take it outside. Do we remember what happened last week?
You ask a lot of questions, and I didn't like that at all.
You know that questions are a direct way of getting answers for our outrage.
Does it mean I have to like them?
And it doesn't mean I do. I find that to be one of the worst things you've ever done, and I think you should be ashamed.
And I wholeheartedly accept the responsibility for my actions and hope you will forgive me.
How could I, after that indignation?
Work with me here, folks. If you're going to be outraged every time someone asks you a simple question, you're going to have a difficult time removing anger from your life outside this meeting, right?
Are you questioning me?
That was more of a rhetorical question.
Oh. So you're smarter than me.
Is it possible that you just want something to be outraged about, and as a result, you can be set off by anything anyone says?
What a horrible thing to say.
It's like you have no respect for anyone.
You monster!
Okay, so you might be proving my point. We live in a society, and that's...
Don't you tell me how to live.
I wouldn't dream of it, and I'm sorry if you received my message that way. Let me please try again. We can't live in complete isolation in this...
There he goes again.
Unbelievable.
It's like he wants to spread his poison far and wide.
Look, we have to learn to get along and be reasonable, or we put our community, our whole world at risk.
That sounds like a threat.
I heard it.
It's not a threat. It's a fact.
Now you're throwing facts around? How utterly cavalier of you.
Each of you has the duty as a citizen to try to be civil to each other, or you can destabilize the fabric of our society.
Now who's talking crazy?
What? Nobody's talking crazy.
Are you calling him a liar?
Absolutely not.
Are you calling him a liar?
The only lies are the ones we're telling ourselves when we decide we have to be outraged by everything.
So you're calling us all liars.
I'm saying we have to be honest with ourselves as to what is really the cause of all this anger. It's something within us, not from someone else.
You mean I'm only angry at you because I want to be mad?
Yes, exactly.
Shite, and we could just stop trying to find something to be mad about and redirect that anger into something more productive?
Yes, that's it.
Something that could be better for the society as a whole?
You've got it. I knew you could find the answers yourselves if you just gave it some kind of...
That makes me angry.
You come in here and you try to take away our right to be furious.
And we're supposed to just sit here and take it?
Well, I am the group leader.
How much are they paying you to crush our spirit?
I'm a volunteer. Nobody pays me.
You expect us to believe you come in here out of the kindness of your heart?
I mean, it's a bit more complicated than that, but still...
You're trampling on our rights!
I'm calling the police.
Don't you want to put an end to your constant feelings of anger?
Don't you want to put an end to your mind control? Shice!
Fine, all right. I didn't want to have to do this, but you forced me into this.
More threats, huh?
I've called the police. They're coming.
No, you didn't. You didn't even pull out your phone. You're just wanting to look like you're a responsible adult when you're just scared of action.
What?
Are you trying to shame him?
Not at all. But you're trying to shame everyone else because you think it gives you some kind of social credence. But your followers on Facebook are mostly bots.
They are not!
I've done my research. They are. You are shouting into the void, my friend.
Blame me. That's enough of your lies.
And what about your lies?
Don't you try to turn this around on me.
But that's what you do. You see something happening to someone else and try to find a reason why it offends you. That's no way to live.
Are you trying to tell me how to live?
I'm telling you to stop being angry just to be angry. There's plenty of reasons to be mad about things, but most of them don't apply to you, or any of us. This Outraged Anonymous meeting hasn't done any of you any good, and I am done with it.
What do you mean?
I mean, you've finally done it. This is the final straw.
Are you saying...
You're angry?
Of course I am. You've been acting like idiots, and I've had enough.
Welcome to the team. Took you long enough to get here.
Sending you a befriending invite right now.
What are you saying?
Outrage isn't anonymous. It's all of us. And by accepting it, you can learn to live with it.
I don't want to live with it. I've seen what it does to you.
It's made me more engaged.
Hell, it's made me more likely to voice my opinion. It's made me rethink my friendships. Some I've kept, some I've left. Isn't that what adulthood is all about? Isn't that what we should be doing?
Aren't you doing that?
Of course I am. Well done, group. I think it's time for outrage to come out of the shadows and into the light.
Yeah!
Just as soon as we have our daily dose.
Outraged Anonymous, brought to you by the makers of Ketamozempic. It's your absolute right to be absolutely wrong with Ketamozempic. Oh, hello, dear.
Hello, Charles. I didn't expect you home so soon. Would you like something to drink?
Oh, yes, dear. Thanks so much.
How did the meeting go?
Oh, the same as everyone. Small animals licking things in silly costumes. I wish they'd take the slides out from the Christmas party. It's really...
Charles, perhaps you should sit down. I've got something I need to talk to you about.
Oh, what is it? You don't seem well.
I'm not. I'm sick of living this hellish lie we call a life together. Together! We're never together anymore, are we? I need to confess something to you, and I don't know quite where to begin. Do you remember the trip I made to the coast with my mother last month?
Yes?
Well, while we were there, I met someone special.
What are you saying?
I'm trying to say I was unfaithful to you that weekend. I felt so guilty since then. It's been eating me up inside.
Well, perhaps you should tell me about it.
Oh, Charles, I was so lonely.
And was he?
Yes.
Oh, and did he?
Yes.
How about...
Oh, yes. Twice.
Really?
Oh, yes.
And how did he...
With
the... Oh, that. And did he...
Over and over.
And did you...
Oh, yes.
Oh, my...
Oh, Charles.
Oh, well...
What did you expect?
Well, perhaps a little...
Oh, please.
What should I expect, after
Oh,
all?
don't bring that up again.
Why not? I'm as entitled as...
You can't even have the decency to say...
Why should I when he...
You leave him out.
This is my house, and I can't...
Oh, there you go again with that.
Well, if you don't like it, you certainly can...
I'll tell you what I'm going to...
What did I say?
Who has the fastest Wi-Fi in the Midwest? That's right. Whether you're surfing your favorite porn site or downloading your favorite porn or uploading porn to your favorite porn site, Percon Constar has incredible speed that can keep you satisfied until completion. And are you wanting to find out if porn will be allowed in your state? Percon Constar can also connect you to all the porn news out there in a... So switch over today and make yourself happy with Percon Constar Wi-Fi.
What if Satan ran the government? Well, why not? Is it any worse than what we have now? He's been bad a long, long time, unlike today's politicians with their short, mortal lifespans. And talk about experience. He's been running hell with uninterrupted service for countless millennia. It's like he was born to be in charge. So, vote Satan, the greater of two evils.
Paid for by the Satan Should Run Government, LLC.
Hey, have you ever had one of those days when you wake up really tired? I mean, really tired. And you get dressed in the early hours of the morning with the lights off because you don't want to face the morning. And when you get to work, you realize you're wearing your wife's dress. And to top it off, you're also wearing the makeup and nail polish. And since you did all this work in the dark, you did a really horrible job of applying your mascara, and it looks like somebody beat you in a dark alley and left you for dead. And then your boss won't speak to you because he doesn't want to get slapped with a sexual harassment lawsuit for telling you how much you look like a crack whore. And your coworkers are avoiding you because they don't want to be seen with someone who had that shade of lipstick with those pumps. And one of them is all pissed at you because you're wearing the same dress that he wore to work. Now, I'm not saying this sort of thing happened to me recently, mainly because I work nights now. But I couldn't help but, notice some very ugly-looking sluts in the audience. And I was wondering if you fellas didn't have a chance to change into a cocktail dress and freshen up before the show. Like you, sir. Did you go to school to ruin that hairdo? And how about you, pal? Did your wife buy those high heels for you? And you know Mr. Third Row Pretty and Puce. How many runs can you put into a pair of...
Hey, funny man, this is a PTA assembly. Could you get off the stage?
3 martinis. Y'all know what you want to order?
And we are rolling.
Here we go.
Look at that. We are finally live.
Fantastic. Ready?
I think so. Hold on. I'll just put a little more of me in the mix there.
There you go.
I see you're
I'm right here.
a bit peakier than me.
All right. Yeah. I like it. I like peaky.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm
squitchy, squitchy, squitchy.
I feel so splendid. All right. Here we go.
And
Deet, deet, deet.
hello, everyone. I'm going to use my real voice now.
Me too. I am using my real voice.
Vin, even if I did, and I categorically do not, that...
That coming up. I was get rid of it. Okay, one more time from the Vin.
Well, I got to get Boltar now.
Oh yeah, pull out your Boltar, kids.
So, what time is it? I haven't even looked.
It is 2:52.
Oh, we're doing great.
You are doing magnificently. We got like just a few minutes left,
Yeah. So, break.
and then I can get my stars and garters.
Give me a break.
I'll piddle paddle you.
Hi, folks. I'm John Miller, CEO of Perfect Continuity LLC, also known as PerCon to all you true believers in our modern marvels. I just wanted to give you an update on the PerCon LifeCon.
Ready, dear.
Okay. Here we go.
All right.
You ever heard Jimmy Stewart say fuck?
They baby bird you, Monica.
Ooh.
And now we go into bonus time, as we realize this episode has gone on pretty long, but it's gonna be worth it, folks. Trust us. Oh yes, trust us. Ha ha!
Hey, Joel, this is Death. Yeah, that guy, Grim Reaper and all that. Hey, Joel, this is Death. Yeah, that guy, Grim Reaper and all that. I'll do it again. Oh, Joel, this is Death. Yeah, that guy, Grim Reaper, all that.
Hey, Joel, this is Death. Yeah, that guy, Grim Reaper and all that.
Oh, the episode's only 50 minutes long. Good news! Ha ha ha!
Hey, how's it going? One Down, Two to Go was written and performed by some clowns named Patman and Bobo. Hey, those guys owe me money. Come on, chiata. Shit, I'll do it again. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Tales of the Sleep Deprived was written and performed by some clowns named Patman and Bobo. I think these guys owe me money. Come on. Chiata doesn't get chilled. Get it out of the icebox. Anyway. That was done by some guy I can't talk about. Wardrobe was done by... Wait a minute. There's a radio thing. Who the hell cares? You can't see him anyway. Hey, get the food out of the window. Move a tail feather, sweetheart, for crying out loud. The Bride was produced by me, huh? Tony Licata, eh? Be sure to mention this program when you come down to my restaurant. Licato's Italian Cuisine and Numbers Joint. Be sure to subscribe. I know what's good for you. Hey, Pete, get out on the moon. Cripes.
What is it like to be the Prince of Darkness? Well, it's a little like being president. I'll tell you that.
How do I know? You'll find out real soon.
All right, let me do a little layout here.
Ready when you are, JB.
That.
So I'm thinking with this Boltar, the PerCon Predator, it's just so sad sounding. No, just the idea of somebody named Boltar, the PerCon Predator, is just
This character's gonna come back.
poor guy.
He's gonna come back with something.
He could.
I like it.
And maybe he could interview somebody.
I think.
Maybe he could interview John Miller or pretend to.
If the sound clips him from the.
Oh no, he pretends to. He puts maybe sound clips, or better yet, it's him trying to pretend to be John Miller. PerCon. Yeah.
For some reason, he kept wiping under his nose. I don't know what's going on, but he looks good.
He has a cold. It's just a cold, folks. It's just a cold. Maybe.
I thought he was starting to go gray, but he wiped his nose. He was fine. So I don't know. But
All right, so
Things really excited.
I think we'll do some I'll put some ding 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 and stuff like that or whatever, and maybe a for the plunger or something like that to make special effect noises.
All right, we're trying this again to see how it goes. Give me your test again.
Test, 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 test.
Seems reliable. I'm sorry, I'll lower that part. Here we go. This is you again.
To all the expectant ladies out there, congratulations. Your pregnancy marks a great and wonderful change in your life, but with it may come unexpected changes as well. Like children. There we go. Now I'm ready.
I'll put that in somewhere.
Right.
Yes.
Shit.
Better you than me, Governor.
There's a soundbite for later.
Shady Deals Realtors presents low-cost estates, an affordable living community with multiple house plans to suit every lifestyle. Plans like haunted, cracked, abandoned, fun, and stripped of all copper.
Yeah, that pause right before it, just I could hear Robin Bennett going, "Freight train! Freight train! Why are we getting on the train?"
Oh, you gotta put that pause. Yes, if you're looking for the best life can offer, you've probably wasted the past 30 seconds of your life.
Shame, isn't it?
But if you're looking for an affordable home that promises adventure, surprises, and problematic neighbors.
Like white trash.
Absolutely.
Like white trash.
Absolutely.
One more time, sorry, because I like saying it. Like white trash. Like white trash, you know. I'm back in a minute with those drinks, y'all.
Sing, 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 sing. Percon Constar. All right.
A shitload of trees were killed for this program,
All the animals are okay, though.
except the ones that live in trees. They're homeless now.
Yeah, but they knew the risks.
Stupid tree animals.